Marhaban, ahlan wa sahlan. Coming in again with another story. And it's warm. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just perfecto. We're gonna randomize. Boom. Okay. This is a quick little story. I don't know if it'll be quick. I like talking a lot and I like going into the details and the big pauses. But here we go. This is a time machine story. This is an anecdote that happened. Hold on. Let me pause this for a sec. I gotta fix this wire. Okay. Had to fix this wire so I could walk around. It was all tangled up. So this is an anecdote that happened during the recording of Time Machine. I was recording for the year 2020. We'll probably have a Time Machine series if there's enough stories because, you know, I don't know if there's that many stories, but sometimes some funny things would happen during the time traveling. But this one was in the modern day. At the time, it wasn't 2020. It was 2017. And the song was going to take place in 2017. But it's taken 3 years to finish that song. So I got the 2020 and I decided that's a nice cool number. I like the year 2020 and it's an eventful year and a funny year. So let's just make the 2020 song be 2020 or whatever the heck I'm trying to say. The decade of the 2010s be 2020. I just realized that I don't know if that's the 2010s anymore, but anyway. So this is when I'm recording the Grime rap, bro. I gotta be like, just that, should I chit chat? This that chit chat, this that banter. Turn up the light, go pitch black, then pitch black, then light right back, then again light up the pitch black. I said get back. This that Jedi chit chat. You know what I mean? Left him dressed in fluorescent bubble vest, Hubble telescope, and blessed. SpaceX will be on the moon soon. Dude, what's coming up next? Blessed. Anyway, back to whatever the heck. So those are the Grime lyrics. I got a big grime for this one. You know what I mean? There's got to be some grime in it. There's a bunch of other genres, but for this particular section in the song is the Grime section. So I decided I gotta be on Molly and then record. So I hit up the man. Them. I meet bro at the coffee shop. What man are we gonna call this man then? We're gonna call him, I'm gonna say this whole thing in like this accent, you know what I mean? So what we're gonna call this guy, we're gonna call him, okay, we're giving this man's the name. We call this guy, we're calling him bruv. So bruv, I meet bruv up, I'm like, bruv, you got Molly? Because I know this man is the man with the Molly. This man was the man with the yayo, you know what I mean, the snow, the ting. This man had that vitamin B, the vitamin B powder, you know. He had a lot and he used to do it a lot. This is an anchor man. Now the anchor mans, I might tell you this in another story about Anchor, because there's going to be a lot of Anchor stories, probably an Anchor series. But this is one of the mans from the crew from Anchor, and like the whole crew in Anchor were high school brothers. You know what I mean? Like everybody, not everybody, but like the main staff members, like 85% of the staff was man them from. I just name dropped the school, but. So I'm gonna take that out, but they were all high school friends, you know what I mean, the high school group. And then there was the off three mans, like three 3 or 4 like other employees that would come in and out, you know, be switched out, you know, like disappear, and then a new guy would come. But like the main staple man, the main staple buses and the bartenders, it was the high school crew that I thought that was so cool, man. Like, you know how cool it is to have your whole friend group in the working as the whole main staff of the club, bruv. Greatest thing ever. Anyway, so like I hit this man up because this man, he went through some things with drugs, you know. He went through it, and then he stopped it, you know. I don't want to say the word, but like, you know what I mean, like he was doing it a lot, but like he's okay. It's not a problem because he's okay now. Like he's solutioned from that now, you know. He's stronger, faster, better, harder, stronger, that, you know what I mean. So anyway, I call this man, I text this man, I'm like, yo, I know you got the molly, I know you got the thing, I need some of that. He's like, or like, I think he's just like, yo, I got molly, like I don't want it, or something like that. I think I texted him, I texted him like, bruv, I need that molly. And he would always give you sometimes free things, like you would be working at Anchor and he'd be like, yo, take a line, bruv, a free couple of lines, you know what I mean. So anyway, it's just like, yo, I'm like, yo, you got molly. That's what happened. Yeah. So I say, yo, you got molly. He's like, yo, I got some, I don't even want it. Yo, I'll give it to you for free. I'm like, bruv, you're the man, them. Let's go. We meet bro at the coffee shop. He's telling me the block is not on molly, so I have to get the molly and give the block molly so they can all be high. Anyway, I meet man them. He's like, bruv, what's good? And I remember, like, right when I saw this man, like, the vibes was real. Like, everything came off the hinges. Everything. But, like the whole thing, it was just the love vibes, and, like, around his whole body, like the ether and the air and the matrix was, like, dancing around him. It was cool, man. I was like, this is nice. And he was with his girlfriend, another girl who worked at Anchor. We'll call her Lista. We're gonna call her Lista. I don't know why, but her name is Lista, and this was a girl who worked at Anchor, and then he got with her, and like, then they were boyfriend and girlfriend and thing. And he's like, yo, she's in the car right now. She's a little disappointed right now. She's a little pissed because I had to come here and give you this. I'm like, bruv, don't even worry about it. Girl gonna be, yo, don't even worry about it. How is she doing? And she's good. Like, yo, she's fine. Yo, it's good. All right. Like, this is the time I already had left Anchor. I wasn't working there, so like I hadn't seen this man them in a bare minute, you know. So like I finally saw this man. Oh man, it was like, what's good? Like, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Gives me the molly. Yo, you wanna smoke this blunt? Nah, man, I've got a girl. Like, she's mad right now. She's cheesed right now, like, man. Like, 'cause I had to come here. We were supposed to go somewhere, but then like I had to do this little rendezvous, this pit stop, you know, to give you the molly. So like, thing is like off that, and I'm like, whatever. I think this time it wasn't for free. I think I paid for this one, but there was another time that like I still had to do the grime rap, and it was a couple of days later, but he gave it to me for free. So anyway, take the molly, I go. Don't even remember if it was powder or I think I parachuted it, but like it was at a mall. And I'm not going to name drop the mall, but that's where we met. I walked into the mall. I went into the bathroom, you know. I was like, yo, peace, bruv. That's sick. That's my bruv. Like, peace. Yo, go on and make her happy. Make your two selves happy. You know, don't worry about this. It's just a little thing. Go. I'm like, I'm about to bust this grime. Then, you know, I'm going to be so lit on the molly, and I'm gonna be in a Jedi booth, like Jedi chit-chatting, like these mans don't know the light that's about to burn them up. I go into the bathroom, I'm like, oi, Got my blunt in my pocket, bruv. I'm wearing my Roadman jackets. I'm wearing my pretty green, you know what I mean? Like, I have this pretty green jacket. I'm like, I gotta wear this. Like, I gotta get road right now. Like, I'm road. This is like straight from the UK, this jacket. Like, straight from Liam Gallagher from Oasis, bruv. Like, pretty green. Money, pretty green. Cushy, pretty green, you know what I mean? So I go, pretty green, know what I mean? Bruv, pretty green, know what I mean? Seen? I know you seen. I go into the bathroom, I'm telling you this a million times, but I go in there, I'm like, gotta parachute this molly, I parachute that thing, or I snorted it. I don't remember what I did, but I took the molly in the bathroom because I had to take it. Because, like, it was a good, nice, like, 40-minute walk home. I'm like, by the time I get home, I'm gonna be blizzed. I'm like, by the time I get home, I smoke this blunt, nice 40-minute blunt on the walk. When I get home, it's gonna peak, bruv, and then I'm gonna be road. I'm gonna jump into the booth, and like this time I had the booth set up in the garage because I'm like, bruv, the garage is grime. The garage is grimy. That's where I'm gonna fucking record. That's where I'm gonna spit. You know, I'm not gonna spit in me basement. No, I'm gonna spit in the grimy garage. Like, what you mean? You gotta get the environment right. You gotta get everything proper. It's art, you know what I mean? When you're doing art, you gotta do it artistically. You gotta get the science in it too. Because, like, the science of the environment of the grime, if there's grime around you, there's gonna be grime within you. Now, you know, bruv, maybe not so, like, if you let the grime in you, but, like, you could be the grime around you. You don't have to have the grime in you, but, like, I wanted the grime everywhere when I was gonna tell the grime to the mic. You know, I tell the grime to the mic's gonna tell the grime to me. And listen, I need a grimy mic. So I'm on my walk. I just took it, snorted it. I don't remember what I did, but somehow I took that molly and then I pulled up. I'm pretty sure I just parachuted it and snort. I probably parachuted some of it and then snorted some of it. I think that's exactly what I did. Now that I think of it, I think that's what I did in the store. I pulled out the little blunt, and you should see this cool jacket, man. It has a little pocket right on the side, a tiny pocket. It's like a lighter. It's like for your lighters or something. It looks really small, but like I put my blunt in there. I pulled it out. I'm like, bruv, look at this thing, man. And I remember because I had the roll of blunt. I remember specifically, I'm like, Grime mans, Roadmans, bruvs, yo, they have to roll a blunt. It has to be a blunt. It can't just be a normal joint in a zigzag. No, it's got to be in the backwards in the thing. 1 gram blunt. So anyway, lit that up and I'm walking home, and it's night time. It's so road, man. I'm on Peckham. I'm walking on Peckham Men's, just like, you don't know me, cause you don't know me, bruv. You don't know me, blood. You know, I burped. But anyway, so I'm on my way. I'm smoking that thing, getting high, you know. I finally get home. It starts kicking. I'm like, yo, gotta get in the booth. I go inside my house to, like, you know, I don't know, like, what, get water bottle or something like that. And my mom's sitting on the couch. I'm like, don't let her know. Act normal. I'm like, luckily it's not peaking yet, but you gotta get in the garage quick, bruv. So I get in the garage. I got the mic set up. I got the laptop. It's dark in there. I'm like, bruv, I can't see nothing in here. But I'm just gonna be spitting. This is beautiful, man. Like, it's just pretty much almost pitch black in there. And like, I'm just gonna let the voice speak. It's just gonna be a voice, bruv. It's just a voice right now. And I'm thinking, like, yo, the way people are gonna hear this song, they just hear a voice. They don't see me unless they imagine it. But it's gonna be exactly like that. Like, I'm in the mic right now. Like, the mic, I'm just sitting in the mic because it's pitch black, so it's just a voice. So I'm literally in the mic speaking, not into the mic. I'm speaking from the mic out. You understand? That's Jedi chit chat for you. So anyway, I start spitting. I'm like, this that Jedi chit chat. This that chit chat. I'm like, oi, bruv, we vibe off from the Ratas. None of that, fam. None of it in it. Are you dumb? This that Jedi chit. Wait, what's the words before that? There's something before this that Jedi chit chat. Anyway, I'm spitting. I don't know, I think I did like just one take or a few takes or like something. Or like I got to like halfway through the song and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spit the second half later, but I'm gonna go have a cigarette, because like I had to have cigarettes too, like it was Grime. I don't smoke cigarettes that, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say that much, like I don't smoke cigarettes unless someone offers me one, like really blue moon, man, on a pink moon. But I'm like, I gotta go have a cigarette and take a walk with my molly. Or maybe it was a joint. I had an actual joint. Like, I don't know. Like, I just remember, like, gonna go have a little walk. I'm on molly. Walk on the ends, walk down road. See who mans them is there. See if there's a gal them, Take them back to the studio. Yo, I'm joking around and, I don't get gal them. I only get man them, bro. I'm gay like that. You dumb. Anyway, so I go, I'm walking down road, I'm smoking. Now that I remember, it was a cigarette, you know what I mean? It was a fag. I was having a fag. So I'm having a fag down the street. And I'm walking. And I remember there's two guys coming my way, my age, they look. I'm like, oh no. And I remember in my head, I'm like, yo, how high do I look right now? I didn't feel too high. I remember not feeling that high. But I remember, like, do I look high? I'm like, whatever. So I'm smoking my cigarette, coming up. These guys are coming up. We're coming closer and closer. And I'm like, act normal. I'm like thinking, am I walking normal? Am I walking like a skis ball right now? Like, I don't know. Cause what happens? Right when I pass these mans, all I hear is, no. Right when I get close to these mans and I'm about to pass them, all I hear is, yo, who's your dealer? And then the other guy goes, how did he know? And I'm like, bruv, I don't care. What do you mean, how did you know? I'm not asking that question in my head. Like, the first thing you said is, who's your dealer? And I thought, oh, like, I really look high. And then you said, like, how did he know? Like, no, I don't ask how you know. Like, I don't care how you know, bruv. Like, you know because I look high. Like, what do you mean? How did he know? You knew because I'm on Molly. Like, what if I wasn't on Molly? You wouldn't know because there would be nothing to know. Like, anyway, bruv, he wasn't he didn't know the Jedi chit chat, but he kind of knew the Jedi chit chat. So like, I'm like, that was pretty funny. I'm walking more. I'm taking a more of a walk. I'm like, damn, those guys knew. I must look pretty damn stupid right now. I must look high. So I get down another street. I'm on other ends, bruv, and I'm walking and I'm having another fag. And what happens, bruv? There's another two guys my age coming down. But like, no, they're not coming down. They're walking away. They're walking the same direction as me. But like, because I'm on Molly, I'm walking fast, bruv. And like regularly, I walk fast. I always walk. I just want to walk and get to where I got to go. Sometimes I walk, slow, but usually I'm like speed walking. So this time I'm speed walking and I pass these guys because like they're taking up the sidewalk, but I want to walk fast and I'm just like on Molly, so I don't really care because usually like I don't like. Sometimes I'll pass someone, but sometimes I'm like, I feel awkward. I'm gonna just walk a little slower and like think to myself like, you know what, Devin, just enjoy life. Have a slower walk, take it easy, bruv. You don't gotta walk so fast. This is a reminder. This person in front of you is reminding you like, calm the fires down, bruv. Cool down. You don't gotta be so hot. Don't gotta be so hot. So listen, I pass these bros, and as soon as I pass these bros, this is what I hear. Roadman. I'm like, are you serious, bruv? Bruv, this is what I'm talking about when I talk about the time machine really works. These mans literally said Roadman. Like, I must have been showing the Grime vibe. Like, I was really channeling the Grime because I had to do this Grime rap. Anyway, I'm like, damn, that really helped. Thanks, bruvs. Like, I'm really gonna spit Grime now when I get back to the studio. Like, you guys are a part of the art. Like, you guys are in the studio right now. Like, you guys did it. You guys helped me. I'm about to go do it because you guys did it. So I go back to the studio. I spit that thing. I push it. I push that button, record, I push it off, stop recording, I'm done. I'm like, I spit that, I go back inside, I don't even remember what I did after that. I was high as a stupid bum. drank some water, I don't even know, smoked some weed, and I went to sleep and I woke up like, damn, I really spit that. So just remember, when you hear that Grime song, Skit City, I mean, the last song in it, there's like five or seven different genres of different songs in that song. It's like 11 minutes or whatever it is, but like the Grime rap at the end, this that chit chat, just remember I was high on Molly during spitting that. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Peace out now. Peace in the Middle East, and all the best in the Midwest. Blood brother. Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait. We're watching the stars, looking for the best, but expecting the worst. Are we gonna drop the bomb on us?